buzzing. That means there's drama. Hey Mom, could you keep fighting for maybe 40 minutes? I gotta make this video. Yo, what is up guys? I am Shoebill. I hope you're having a fantastic day, because I know I am. So, some famous person that you know has gotten into some big drama. I know there's some good, well-researched video about this topic already, but I have really cool Minecraft parkour gameplay going on in the background, so that entitles me to an opinion, and an opinion I will have. I will regurgitate the exact same points, the exact same way, but I will split it up into 32 20-minute long videos where I just hear one of the points and then just go on a tangent about that point. Then I'll talk about sponsorship, put a few ads in the video, you know, normal stuff. Hey, speaking of sponsorships, shout out to Shoebill VPN. Did you just murder someone? Are the sounds of their screams and their begging for mercy echoing in your brain? You can't focus anymore. Well, Shoebill VPN can stop those hackers from accessing your brain, because did you know those voices in your head are just the dead hacking your thoughts? Yep, once you install Shoebill VPN, they won't be able to find you. They'll be like, where's the guy that killed me? Where is he? Yep, and you'll never have to hear the voices again. Use code Shoebill is not a sellout at checkout for 15% off. It would be an absolute crime to make a video on shit commentary YouTubers and not start off with the man, the myth, the legend, more Pegasus, the man who's managed to make 30 videos on MrBeast in 4 months while adding absolutely fucking nothing. Look, I just want to say this right now. If you don't know who Pegasus is, and you've had your brains eaten out by a wolf, you'll be like, 30 videos is a lot. You might have a lot of information, you know, give them the benefit of the doubt. And you know what? You're completely right. So, yeah, I'm gonna watch this one. Let's see what he adds to this.
Super to his tweet. I did not tell people to buy Super.
Wait, no, stop. So first of all, does not answer the question of like, why didn't you disclose it? Such an obvious disclosure. Jimmy set up the Super pre-sale thing. That is such a big deal. In his whole thing about like, oh, I barely had anything to do with the fund. The most profitable trading decision this fund ever made was set up explicitly by MrBeast Jimmy Donaldson.
Okay, Coffee is frustrated, all right? He does not like these answers at all.
Well, I've got some good news, more Pegasus. Like, I'm a licensed psychiatrist, and your point there that you made about Coffee Celeb is actually very interesting. You know, you picked up that he was frustrated, which means you might not be autistic. Like, I don't know if you were diagnosed. If you were, it's a false diagnosis, because that was a very good insight, you know? Like, I am autistic. I could not have picked up any frustration. So, like, I'm glad, you know, we've got more Pegasus representing our community. I'm pretty sure it says, yeah, in the description, I love being an autistic emotional translator. Thank you for watching. I will point out emotion. What a good guy, you know? Like, I came to this thinking, like, he's definitely a money-hungry piece of shit that consumes all the work put in by other people. Like, no, he's an autistic-friendly channel. Like, thank you, Pegasus. You're a real one. Like, it would be very unfair for me to criticize more Pegasus without bringing up my attempt to become a commentary YouTuber. If you go to my oldest videos, this is my second ever uploaded video called Why I Don't Like Bright Clips.
Hey you, my name is Harper, but you can call me anytime. If you... Oh, fuck's sake.
If you are wondering why I
You
sound like that, don't make fun of me. I was kidnapped at the time, and I managed to log into the hacker's computer. I was midway, like, learning how to call the police on a computer when I accidentally clicked on a Bright Clips video, and I hated it so much that I had to record a video on it. But like, the reason I was talking quite quietly in a weird voice was because I didn't want the kidnapper to hear me, because he was having sex with his wife in the other room. I'm gonna end whatever this shit show of a video is with this. I don't believe that all commentary YouTubers are terrible, because that's a lie. There's so many talented, funny YouTubers. Like, you've got Danny Gonzalez, Drew Gooden, Perry Byford, I don't know if I said that right, smaller YouTuber, who could transform topics into these funny works of art that you could feel the soul, the passion that went into these videos, but they are still able to retain the commentary style that they started with. While on the other hand, you've got these leeches, these daily commentary YouTube channels that post every single day, probably spending 30 minutes per video regurgitating the exact same thing. There's no soul, there's no passion behind their videos. They're just addicted to the high, large numbers get them. They could probably put the effort, the time into making something as good as what's like the good commentary channels are making. But they don't, because why bother spending a month on something you're passionate about when you could just go, CoffeeZilla's frustrated, Mr. Beast, he's quite bad, and get thousands of dollars per video, 500,000 views. Like, what's the point of changing cows? It might be dead, rotting, like its flesh might peel at a simple touch, but people are still buying its milk. So why should I stop milking it? You know, there is not a single thing that I could say that'll make Pegasus or any of the other guys go, you know what, I changed my mind, I'm gonna start making proper videos, because they don't give a shit about what people say. They only care that people are still watching. The only way, I guess, to stop this shit is if you watch people who actually put effort into their videos. I understand why the appeal of their channels exist, because they're talking about awful things that YouTubers are doing, like Cody Co, pedophile, Dr. Disrespect, pedophile. Like, a lot of people might not have known about these things if they didn't post, you know? But there's also YouTubers who could do what they do, but with more effort. Like, you know, Philip DeFranco with the news type stuff he does. He posts daily, but it doesn't feel like slop, you know? He talks about the news, gives you all the information, without spending about an hour talking to you about it, and it tells you about something else that's going on. Like, I'm presenting this as if 100,000 people are going to click on this video. I know that's impossible, but maybe one of the few 100 people that click on my video will stop watching them and start putting some extra views towards people who deserve it. I'm not saying I deserve it. I don't. I probably spent, maybe a few days on this video. I don't know how long. I get lazy too. Who is Harper? The first one. Who is Harper 2? I recorded that whole thing, but I just slapped some Project Zomboid gameplay over it. I understand what it's like to be lazy. That's why I don't... Look, you could subscribe to me if you want. I don't think I deserve it. I'd be happy about it, but I don't think I do. Like, you should use your subscription. I know you get multiple. I'm acting like you only get one, but like someone I mentioned earlier, like a few minutes ago, Perry Byford, he's a small YouTuber, does like documentary type shit. He spends so long in his videos, he gets like a few thousand views, and that feels fucking stupid, you know? Someone could spend probably multiple sleepless nights on something they're passionate about, and it underperforms, whilst these commentary YouTubers like make this video whilst, I don't know, jacking off. Look, okay, this video is probably very weirdly paced, I'm sorry, but thank you for listening to my rants and some of my bits, sketches, I don't know what the fuck those were. Anyway, I'll be constantly updating the description with, if you know any just commentary YouTubers that make proper videos like Perry Byford, like I mentioned a few times, I'm a fanboy, okay? I will start updating the description with other people like him, because like I know this video won't get hundreds of thousands of views, but just one more person watching a video can make a difference to someone. So, you know, if you know anyone, put it in the comments and I'll put them in the description. Thanks for watching, and fuck you, Pegasus.